What's up guys, my name's Patty Fatty Cake and welcome to my guide for Wintertodt. Just gonna get some quick requirements out of the way, nothing crazy, just 50 firemaking as a hard requirement. I do recommend that you do get a player-owned house, you do get some passive construction experience, which is gonna be helpful. If you're a brand new Iron Man, you really want to do this so you can get some of that construction EXP out of the way and spend a little bit less time doing oak planks. I think was the iron method, at least when I had an Iron Man. Anyways, those are going to be the only hard requirements. And then we need to talk about getting there. I'm guessing if you're watching this, you're most likely an Iron Man or a rather early game player. You're going to want a games necklace. The games necklace is going to be able to teleport here as long as you've been to Zaya already. To get to Zaya your first time, just go to Port Sarim and you're going to talk to this guy Veos, whatever you want to call him, down on the dock, and then he'll be able to transport you over there. Once you do that, you can either use your games necklace to teleport directly to Wintertodt, or if you are a brand new Iron Man and you don't feel like getting the levels, you can do a quick little jog or marathon, super marathon, hyper marathon on over to Wintertodt. It's going to take you a little bit, but eventually you will get there. I do recommend this doing Wintertodt early on your account, since the hits, the damage that Wintertodt does do to you does scale off of your HP. So doing it as early as possible is recommended if that's something that works with your gameplay style and your account build. Whoa, weird filter they put on my face there. Anyways, next up, you're gonna need 4 pieces of warm clothing. What is warm clothing, you might ask? Well, take a look at this image. This is all warm clothing. There's actually even more. I couldn't fit it on this page. I ripped all of this straight off the wiki, and I will link that wiki link down in the description below. If you are an early game Iron Man, I recommend to do a few pieces of the Clue Hunter outfit and then a fire staff. If you're a regular account, just look through that, find some cheap stuff to buy, put on a Santa hat or something dope like that. It's really not that difficult, but there are way too many for me to list off here. So yeah, just check out that link, see what works for you. Just remember that you do need 4 of them. What else do you need, you might ask? So look right here, very necessary is an axe. Just use the best one that you can use that you have on your account at the time being. For new players, you're going to want to use a tinderbox. You can use a broom or torch later, but you get that from the minigame, so I'm going to be using the tinderbox to simulate being new. And then you're also going to want a hammer, as long as you listened to me earlier and you got the player-owned house. If you are not homeless, you're able to hammer the braziers and you're going to get some free construction experience. You're also going to want a certain amount of food that depends on how much you're getting hit. I suggest starting with 10 and then work it out to what seems to be working for you and your playstyle, how much you're getting hit. I like Quambambams, and they're cheap. They heal 18. They're pretty good. If you're a new Iron Man, cakes. That's pretty much it. Just cakes. Also, I should talk about fletching. Yeah, I get it, the meme. Why fletch? You could bring a knife with you to fletch as well. This depends on what your goal is. Fletching gives you more points than not fletching. However, not fletching gives you more experience. Points are used for more rolls on the crate. So if you are specifically pet hunting, or if you're trying to go for collection log slots for the pyromancer garb and you don't really care about experience, you should fletch. If you're rushing 99, you should not fletch. It's up to you. Really quick, I will get back to the guide in a second, but don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel for some more old school RuneScape content. So, getting started, you are going to want to get yourself to World 307. This is the Wintertodt Mass World. For the sake of the guide, we're going to be going over masses, as this is the easiest way to do Wintertodt, the easiest way to rack up a lot of experience. You do get some more reward rolls in solos, but for the sake of this, we're going to focus on the Mass World. While I wait for this game to finish up, we have some crates here with different items for you. You got tinderboxes in this one, knives in this one if you are a Fletcher, some hammers in case you forgot it, axes. Don't use a bronze axe, use your best axe possible. And then we have the concoction. This is used to make a potion, which is used to heal the pyromancer. So if you look over here, this guy right here, every brazier has a pyromancer. He is going to, right here, That worked out so perfectly. Occasionally he is going to get hit, he's going to get killed, knocked out. We're playing Pokemon rules. He got knocked out, and you're going to have to use your potion on him. But this is unfinished. To finish a potion, you're going to need to come over here to pick some of these sprouted roots, and then add that to the potion. The game finished, so I'm not able to do that on screen, but that's how it's done. You just pick the herb, add it to the unfinished potion, and then you should be good to go. In masses, this is completely unnecessary. Somebody else is going to pick up the slack for you. Let's be real here. But there is a combat achievement for healing the pyromancers, so you might want to go for that, and it does give you a significant amount of points. To start off the game, you're going to want to click your special attack, chop chop, and then you're going to click this brazier to light it. It gives you an extra point bonus there, as it does every time you do that in the future. And then you're going to come over here to the broomer roots, and you are going to chop them until you have a full inventory. Damage does not interrupt your chopping, but if you get damaged while you are feeding these into the burning brazier, you will get your action will be interrupted. Once you have a full inventory of logs, run yourself over here, and then a tip that helps for me is to keep an eye on your HP. It's really hard to see it unless you have Entity Hider on, so if your HP does drop, like mine just did, just click on the brazier again, because it will interrupt you feeding it. Once you're done, run back here. You can eat some food on the way to be a little bit more efficient. Make sure you don't die here, just eat your food. It's not that bad. And then fill up a second inventory and get ready to do the same thing you just did. You can also eat while chopping without losing any game ticks, and this is also another efficient way to heal yourself. Once you have passed the 500 point threshold, you have earned yourself a crate and the bonus experience at the end of the match. It didn't really show it at all during this, unfortunately, but if the brazier does go out at any time, or if it does break, quickly click on it again to either relight it or repair it. If you did repair it, quickly click again to relight it. This should give you 25 points per action, which is it's pretty good to get a double on that. Hope this helped you guys out. If you have any questions, drop them down below, like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.